She looks at him across the room, his posture straight, shoulders broad, eyes calm but piercing. There's something about him that makes her hesitate. He's fit, confident, composed, maybe too composed. And as she glances away, she mutters under her breath to her friend, "He's intimidating." But what does she really mean by that? Most older men who take care of their bodies, who walk with quiet strength, hear this word thrown at them, intimidating. Some take it as an insult, others wear it like armor. But here's the truth. When women call fit older men intimidating, they don't mean scary. They mean something much deeper, something that touches both desire and vulnerability. Stay with me, because what we're about to uncover will change the way you see yourself and how women see you. And before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. This channel is where we decode the real psychology behind attraction, confidence, and relationships, especially for men who know they've got more to offer than meets the eye. Let's start with the truth. Being a fit older man in today's world is rare. You're disciplined, you take care of yourself, you move with purpose, and that alone sets you apart. But that same strength, that visible self-mastery, can also trigger something unexpected in women. A mix of admiration and nervousness. You see, women aren't intimidated by muscles or age. They're intimidated by energy, the kind that says, "I know who I am and I don't need validation." In a world filled with men who second-guess themselves, a man who carries quiet confidence becomes magnetic, but also mysterious. And mystery, it's both attractive and unsettling. When women call you intimidating, it's often their way of saying, "I don't know how to approach him. I don't know if I'm enough for someone like that." That's the hidden meaning behind the word. It's not fear, it's fascination mixed with self-doubt. But here's the catch. If you misread it, you might start dimming your own light just to seem more approachable. Don't. Because what really attracts women isn't the absence of intimidation. It's how you handle it. Let me tell you a story about a man named Ethan. Ethan was 56, a retired military officer who still trained every morning like clockwork. His friends used to joke that his discipline scared women away. But one evening at a small dinner party, he met Claire, a 42-year-old writer with a sharp mind and a warm smile. They talked about books, travel, and philosophy. But halfway through the night, Claire laughed and said, "You know, you're kind of intimidating." Ethan smiled, unsure how to respond. "Why do you say that?" he asked. She hesitated. "Because you seem unshakable, like nothing gets to you." He chuckled, but her words stayed with him. On his drive home, he replayed that moment. Was that really a compliment or a warning? Over time, he realized what she meant. Women weren't afraid of him. They were afraid of what he represented: control, focus, and maturity. Things that forced them to look inward and ask themselves, "Can I rise to that level?" Ethan didn't change who he was. Instead, he learned to balance that power with warmth. He smiled more, listened deeper, shared his stories with vulnerability, not just confidence. And something incredible happened. Women no longer called him intimidating. They called him captivating, because he showed them that strength and softness could coexist. Here's the truth. Women aren't intimidated by fit older men because of physical power. They're moved by what that power symbolizes. It represents mastery, patience, and presence. When you walk into a room and carry yourself with calm confidence, you remind women of what's possible. A man who's been through life, who's made mistakes, learned from them, and still shows up with discipline and dignity. That's rare, that's magnetic. But here's the secret. What turns intimidating into irresistible is emotional depth. When a woman senses that your strength isn't about dominance, but about protection, not about control, but about integrity, that's when she feels safe enough to let her guard down. A fit older man becomes truly attractive when he can balance his physical presence with emotional presence. When his eyes say, "I see you," not "I judge you." That's what women really mean when they say intimidating. They're drawn to your power, but they're waiting to see if it's safe to approach. So don't tone it down. Don't apologize for your strength, your age, or your discipline. Instead, add warmth, add empathy. That contrast, strength wrapped in gentleness, is what makes you unforgettable. So, let's bring it home. When women say you're intimidating, what they really mean is, "You make me feel something I can't quite control." You stir their curiosity, their admiration, and yes, their insecurities too. Being a fit older man means you've earned your confidence. You've faced life, built resilience, and refused to give up. That's not something to hide, it's something to own. The key is balance. Keep the strength, but let people see your humanity too. Smile, engage, be genuinely interested. Because when a man with power shows kindness, it disarms everyone around him. That's the real secret. Women don't want you to be less intimidating. They just want to know your heart behind the muscles, the wisdom behind the calm. And once they do, the intimidation fades, and in its place, attraction deepens. So next time you hear those words, "You're intimidating," smile. Because what she's really saying is, you're the kind of man who stands out. If this message resonated with you, make sure you hit subscribe right now. This channel dives deep into the psychology of men, attraction, and emotional strength, helping you understand what truly makes women tick. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever been called intimidating? How did it make you feel? Your story might just help another man see himself in a new light. Remember, being a fit older man isn't a threat. It's a testament, a symbol of self-respect, discipline, and purpose. Own it. Because when you walk with quiet confidence, the world notices, and so does she.